Jessica Joy Reveles. You're watching Women Who Work. I'm back here with my special guests from Nice and Bella, and I want to draw your attention to my attention to the chat box. We've got Connor, Taylor, and Selena throwing shout outs out to Beth Williams, who's coming on later in the show. So thank you so much for tuning in, and let's jump right into the interview. So this is Alejandro and Susanna.
Hello,
Hi,
hello.
nice to have you here today.
It's a pleasure being here with you today. Thank you for having us in your show.
Thank you very much. So you are big wigs with Nice and Bella. We have the CEO here and our style director from Nice and Bella. So tell me a little bit about the company.
Well, let me tell you a little bit about our history. We started this. This business started almost 75 years ago with my grandfather, who came from Greece. And we've been always around the jewelry business. So 20 years ago we started, my father had a vision of sharing this business of jewelry with so many people, because we started in Mexico and there was a big crisis going on at the moment. So he started with the vision of helping people to get their own business. And what started as a vision today has become the reality for more than 900,000 independent distributors that are around the world. I mean, we're in Mexico, we're in Spain, and the whole European Union, Colombia, Costa Rica, and now we just started like 2 months ago here in the U.S. And we have really high hopes for the market here in the U.S. because we know there's many American families that also need this opportunity.
Absolutely.
So here we don't the ethnicity doesn't matter. I mean, we're welcome to everybody. Now we have everything in English and we have everything in Spanish in different languages, so everybody is welcome to this business. Practically, it's really easy, really simple to do this business. I mean, the jewelry sells for itself because...
Yes, look at this beautiful jewelry that we have here.
Yeah, that's one of our main values or characteristics, is that we're the owners of the factory. So straight from the factory, we go direct to the direct sales. So it's we don't have the middleman.
Okay.
So the whole benefit goes straight from the factory straight to the distributor. So they get more income. They can do their sales by online. They can have their own web page, so they can sell their products to many different people around
all over the
world. And basically, there's cross borders because they can invite people also from Mexico, from Europe, from Colombia, Costa Rica. So the business is started. I mean, it's not a small. I mean, there's no boundaries here.
Right. Absolutely. And I think what an exciting time to tap into the U.S. market, especially with the growth of the direct sales industry and all the opportunity that there is here in the U.S. Can you tell me a little bit more about the quality of the jewelry?
This is our main value. I mean, we have also one year warranty on all of our products. Everything you see here, I mean, we use the jewelry. It's different alloy of metals, and then whatever we see in gold, it's gold plated, and what we see in silver, it's rhodium plated. So you're getting quality pieces. I mean, we have the 1 year warranty, so whatever comes out wrong with the product, we'll exchange it for a new one. So this is our main characteristic, the quality of the product, because we know here in the U.S. mainly they have a lot of jewelry from overseas, and sometimes it doesn't last longer. I mean, we have the quality doesn't translate. So we have people here. I mean, in Mexico, in Europe, and everywhere that they have probably some piece of jewelry that have been around for 15 to almost 20 years, and they look brand new. I mean, you can really take care of it. If you care for it, I mean, you just use mildly like soap and water, and your jewelry is going to last for many years.
That's
definitely
amazing.
One thing I want to say is that the quality of the jewelry is something that we're very proud of, but as well as everyone else in the Nice and Bella family, the quality is something that we never like to hide it, or we actually promote the methods we use. We have invited several Nice and Bella lovely ladies to the factory itself.
Wow.
We open up our doors. You can see the methods. You can see each piece, how it's made, how it's done.
Down the line.
Exactly.
Oh, that's unheard of. I think that's something really unique for especially for the U.S. market to realize that there are so many jewelry companies out there. Not only typical jewelry that you find in a department store at the mall, but direct sales companies that aren't as transparent as that. They don't give you kind of that full disclosure and full, open up their factory doors. I've never heard of anything like that here in the U.S. So that's very unique.
I think something that has always characterized us is that we have a, I mean, we always tell the truth about our products, and we really encourage all, I mean, the ladies, or I mean, it's practically this business is for women and men. We are mainly distributors are women, but we encourage them to really tell the truth about their products, tell the truth about how they're doing the business, because it really works. I mean, if they commit to it, it's really easy to do the Nice and Bella business, because you have to only show your products, because you don't have to make like a labor. ¿Cómo se dice?
You don't have to really create a story or
No,
create
you
your
don't.
own selling points. The jewelry and the product
Are the
itself.
selling points.
Yeah, if you're wearing it, it will sell. If you put the jewelry in front of someone, it really speaks for itself.
Yeah, you don't have to push the sale. I mean, if people like the jewelry, the price is adequate, they're gonna go and okay, I'll buy it. So
Right, and we're wearing the jewelry today.
you look very nice in it, Jessica.
Thank you. This is my first time wearing Nice and Bella, so
That's great.
I think I'm
You look
hooked.
very nice with it.
Thank you so much. So Susanna, tell me a little bit from from a style director perspective, and what you're doing in the LA office. What is unique to Nice and Bella here in the States? What you're doing in the office?
Definitely. So with Nice and Bella, our goal is to make sure that we give all the distributors every single tool they need in order for them to run their own business very smoothly and very easily. So we have the company headquarters for the US are in Dallas, but in LA specifically, we have the Style House. So in the Style House,
I like that.
it's a fun place to be.
Yeah.
So that's where we basically create all of our creative content. So we release quick style tip videos every other week, where we give instructional videos how to layer jewelry, how to stack your rings, different hairstyles, how to match your jewelry correctly. We really try to, everything that you think about as you're getting ready, we make sure that we educate you and give you all the tools so that you can just throw on your jewelry as easily as possible and start your day. The other things we do is that we create very intense trend reports so that you can be on trend at all times. You know the styles that are happening at the moment. And the great thing about the Nice and Bella collection is that we design it and curate it to really fit every single style. So our collection isn't just specifically tailored to one style or one type of person.
Right. Or
The
one even demographic or
Exactly.
sub-demographic.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, we try to make it really open for everybody. We have also the child's collection, we have a men's collection, and every time we're looking into getting more products out there, so people can really encourage to make their business grow. So.
Awesome.
So we have a very big, I mean, in the factory we have, I mean, in the whole company we have more than 2,500 employees, and we have a very strictly designed department where all the designs go on. We make travels all around the world looking the fashion is
Newest trends, newest materials, newest stones, how we can combine different textures. We really try to stay on top of it so that the Nice and Bella collection really suits every
Current.
single person and very current. And the Style House as well, is that's where we also like to create a ton of our social media content. So we're in charge of whenever we give our ladies, or all of our family members, all the content they need to post awesome pictures or the quick videos or even product descriptions. We really get deep into the product and the jewelry and the trends, and we put that out there because our jewelry really suits every trend, every style, every
Absolutely.
current fashion trend going on at the
Awesome.
moment.
And that's another, I think that's another selling point too for those, and we're going to talk about this later, those who want to join the business and come on board with this amazing company, is that I can't think of another company that offers a men's line, a children's line, and cutting edge current fashion trends to match the jewelry. I think that's amazing, and that's definitely a selling point for people that are looking to start a business and have that entrepreneurial mindset.
And also, I mean, let me make a parenthesis here. We also here we really care about the people's life. I mean, it's not only about the business, because mainly our main goal is obviously to make a woman or men getting a better income,
Absolutely.
so they can boost their income until the level they want. But we also worry a lot about the quality of
Quality
life.
of life.
So that's why you own your own time. You don't have any bosses. Nobody's going to tell you what to do. But you can. The first thing that you have to have here is the commitment with yourself to make it grow. And that's the other part of the business, is that we always have different promotions, such as right now we have that it's still open. We're going to have a cruise in Europe.
Wow.
So we're going to visit
exciting.
different countries such as England, France, Belgium, Norway, and I think basically it's a 10-day cruise in Europe. So everybody that joins now can go to this trip. I mean, we have mainly different goals for every month.
Okay.
So if you achieve them, you will get a free. I mean, you will get a lot of income of what your of your goals. But after that, you're gonna get for the trip. So it's
And
an
these
amazing
trips are
trip.
great.
Oh,
I have
it
to
sounds
say.
amazing. I'll take a 10-day cruise.
Oh, it's great. I mean,
Absolutely.
they're great trips.
Very good. Well, I'm so excited to talk more in depth, and we'll talk about some upcoming promotions. And I do want to get a few style tips, if you don't mind, Susanna.
Definitely.
So we'll be back in just a few minutes with Nice and Bella. Again, we have Alejandro, who's the CEO, and Susanna, who's the style director. You can connect with Nice and Bella online as well, and we're going to be back in just a few minutes with more beautiful jewelry and some really exciting tips.